primary reason for starting CWIP was an understanding at that time of how little philanthropic dollars went to women's issues. A sub-issue was that there were so few women in the field of philanthropy. There were plenty of women in the field of the not-for-profit world, but not in the world representing foundations and donors. And so we kind of felt lost and alone in that world and needed to have some networking and shared experiences.
Well, I got involved with CWIP on the advice of a colleague. One of my coworkers said, you know what, you're new to the world of philanthropy. I was working at a foundation and was told that this would be something that I should do and it would be good for me to do, and she was absolutely right.
I met a program officer at a networking event who has turned out to be a great confidant and mentor, and she has really introduced me to others in the field, and we share best practices in grant making. And as someone who has spent her entire career in the nonprofit sector, I value the opportunity to network with others and to have a group with whom you can learn.
It was probably about 7 or 8 years ago. We had these brown bag lunches where we could meet other kind of philanthropic women in a comfortable neutral zone to talk about issues facing not only our occupation, our daily life, but kind of troubles that we may have balancing career and life.
So the relationships to this day that I have met and that were fostered through my involvement with CWIP continues today. There is just a genuine care and concern and level of respect and professionalism that women have for each other.
As co-committee chair of the program and capacity building committee, I was responsible for planning Judgment Day. And so I was in the room and I was listening to all the conversations that were going on between the grant makers and the grantees. And just hearing the conversation and being in the room and talking to all those folks and understanding what's important to them and what the feedback is and what the problems are. It was just great to learn personally, but also professionally as an attorney. When you're advising organizations, they either make grants or receive them. It's important to know as a practical matter, what these folks are facing every day. And I think that helps me be a better attorney and represent the clients better.